Hello, this is Tom Christiano for the Chelmsford News Show, and I'm here with Joanne Sargent, the owner of the Begin With Skin Medical Spa, or Med Spa, whichever you prefer, on 20 Chelmsford Street in Chelmsford Center. And Joanne's going to give us a tour now of her facility, right, Joanne?
Absolutely, my pleasure.
And you redid this facility how long ago for your...
I redid this facility about 2.5 years ago. We repurposed it from an architectural office that was here, so we turned it into the med spa, and it's worked out really great for us.
2.5 years, but you've owned the building for about 12 years, right,
yes,
or something?
Exactly.
Wow. Well, Joanne, I see you have a beautiful tree here, by the way.
Thank you. This is our theme tree, so our clients seem to enjoy coming in during various holidays to see what we've done with our tree. So we just left a nautical tree, and now we're at our Halloween tree.
You had a nautical tree?
We did.
Oh, nice, for the
Summer
months. I see. Well, you do a beautiful job. That's a magnificent tree there, Joanne. And you decorate them every season, and you have decorations on your couch there.
We do, just to make
and
it fun.
More decorations over here as people could see the beautiful witch. And the, oh, that reminds me of that movie, right? The Yellow Brick Road.
Yes.
With the Wicked Witch of the West. You see the boots here upside down?
Yes, exactly.
Great. So shall we start the tour, Joanne?
Sure. So we do have a consultation room here, and this is for people that may just need to talk to us. We can take pictures in this room. It can be private and quiet, and it can also serve as a staff office in the event that we just need to do some computer work or things like that.
Nice. So let me take a quick scan of this. Look at everything. Looks so clean and neat and beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
And then we might as well start in this room, and this is the room that I work in quite a bit.
Oh.
And this is where we do some of our treatments, and again, it's bright and gives us a lot of good lighting.
Oh, you do? Is that a laser machine or something?
That is an IPL machine that does both non-ablative Fraxel and gets rid of red spots and brown spots for people. So it kind of gets rid of freckles and if they want to freshen up their face.
Oh, nice. That's a nice thing to have. And,
Right.
and you have your nice covered place where people lie down while you're doing it.
What people like most about this room is that if they're having a procedure done, you know, we have a nice big TV for them, and that way there it gives them something to fixate on and not be focusing on what I'm doing so much, but gives them a little bit of I guess you could say anesthesia, in a visual anesthesia.
Yes, nice. And by the way, you're a registered nurse, right, Joanne?
That's correct.
How long have you been a registered?
I don't want to tell you how long I've been doing it for,
that's
but
fine.
Actually, no. I graduated in '79, but I've been in this industry for a little over 12 years.
Wonderful. Wow. Great. Oh, and it's got nice, were you the decorator?
I was.
You're an interior decorator because the way you have the red and the white and the black.
And my wallpaper, which everybody gets a kick out of.
Yeah, all these
Lips
wallpaper. You're a fantastic decorator, and a nice service sign up here.
Thank you.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah. So you decorated this yourself. It's amazing.
I did. And then in this room, we have a couple of different devices, but this is our L-therapy room. And in this room, we do lifting and tightening with L-therapy. In fact, we're happy to announce that Gwyneth Paltrow has just become their new spokesperson.
Oh.
And they had Christy Brinkley for years, and now they're switching it up a bit. So we're
nice.
excited to see all the new marketing material that comes from that. We also do some Pelivate treatments, again, milder form of lifting and tightening very often, maybe for the younger person that doesn't need as much lifting and tightening. So we do all those services.
Are we talking face, body, or both?
Mostly facial.
Yeah.
L-therapy machine does have an application for your neck, your chest, and off-label arms, abdomen, knees, for example, that we can treat people with.
Nice. So, and I'll get the facility here, the medical equipment that you're using. And more decorations for the Halloween there. And you have your nice, where they lie down while they're doing the treatment, right? Or getting the treatment. Right. Nice.
And then in this room, we provide two services in this room. We do our laser hair removal. And again, that is quite popular. And while a little bit less popular during the summer because you don't want to do laser hair removal when someone has a tan, but we can treat all skin types with a YAG or an Alex laser. And that, again, is very popular. And as you asked me earlier, it typically takes multiple treatments.
I see, yes.
But the face, the legs tend to be
And
quite
back
popular.
for men or whatever.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
I
this-
certainly could use that on my back, I'll tell you.
And this is our Sculpture machine. This is the machine that does permanent fat reduction. And typically people need 2 treatments. And certainly we offer complimentary consultations as well. And they have Brooke Shields as their spokesmodel. And so again, people like to see that there's credibility with the device when a celebrity has used it. So it kind of gives it a little bit more priority, you could say, for people to be interested in it.
And there's that machine
This is
there.
the machine right there, yes.
Sculpture.
Sure. Again, it's a Cynosure device, which is where most of my devices come from. And they're, interestingly enough, while an international company, headquartered in Westford, Mass. So who knew?
That's where you live, right, Joanne?
That's where I live, exactly.
Wow, you and your husband, Dr. Michael Sargent.
Yes.
We'll be doing a show with him next, right? A video
right.
with Dr. Sargent. Great. And your laser, it looks like it's right here, the laser
That is
machine.
correct. Yes.
Oh, and you also have a TV here for the clients to be
Exactly.
diverted if they want to.
Yes.
Very nice, Joanne. Well, you have beautiful, clean, beautiful facilities here.
Thank you.
And I love your signs outside too, of each area.
Made it a little decorative.
And this one says laser.
That is correct.
Great.
There is just someone checking out. So we can wait a minute.
Okay, yes. So Joanne, is there any, on this segment, we didn't talk about the pandemic yet in this particular video. Maybe
right.
while we're waiting.
Sure.
So the, what differences are you using now during the COVID-19 pandemic? That is, everybody has to be checked when they come in?
Yes. Yeah, we did talk about it on that first video.
I know, but
Oh.
I thought this would be a separate
sure.
video,
Okay.
so I thought if we have a minute, we could just
Oh, yeah, we
remind
could do
people.
That. Sure.
Oh, that's okay. You don't have to put the mask on, but just tell.
Sure. So what we're doing for the pandemic is when we call patients to remind them of their appointments, we're going through the questionnaire at that time. Anyone new that calls, we go through the questionnaire as well, and when they come back in. So when someone arrives, the doors are locked, we ask them to call our facility, we meet them downstairs, we check their temperature, we ask them to use hand sanitizer, and we review the questionnaire in the little alcove that we have down there. That way when they come upstairs, if they're new, we have them fill out the paperwork. Sometimes they have already filled it out when they come in. We wipe down everything, our pens. We don't have people, when they're using a credit card, sign anymore, but we do clean their credit card after we use it and hand it back to them.
Oh, nice.
So we're trying to implement as many measures as we can, again, just to demonstrate to people that we are doing what we can for safety. We did an enhanced air filtration system. We have a fogging machine that we use every night. The door handles and all the surfaces are cleaned after every patient.
Wow.
So we do whatever we need to do, and the whole team is on board with that for their respective rooms. They're great about just sanitizing.
Nice. And could I ask how the business is going during the pandemic? I know you had to shut down for a while, right, Joanne, during the
Shut down
summer?
for 3.5 months.
3.5 months. That must have been
We
difficult.
opened June 22nd, I believe, and we were extremely busy for the first 5 weeks, and then we turned into our normal busy season.
I see.
And now we're picking back up for the fall, but people coming in for facials and the other services that we do on my side, which is like the Botox, the fillers, the laser hair treatments. People just want to feel good about themselves. They feel that they've been home, working hard, and this is just something that they can do for themselves. And many people have told me that while they appreciate not having to drive into, say, Boston every day for work, they find that they're working harder at home because they're constantly linked to their computers. And now, with mothers and fathers having to help their kids homeschool, it's been a challenge for a lot of people. So this tends to be a sort of relief for them to come here.
Yes. And you mentioned too, I think a lot of us we're doing Zoom meetings now, right? And when they see themselves on the Zoom, sometimes they say, oh, I want to work on this wrinkle or this or that on my face or something, right, Joanne?
Absolutely. It's a little bit different when you're talking to someone face to face. You see them, but they don't see you, and now all of a sudden, Zoom, you're looking right at yourself. And it's been an interesting awakening for some people and good for all of us in this business.
Yes. So it sounds like, Joanne, other than the 3.5 months that you were shut down, that you've been doing very well this year.
We're blessed.
Just about
I know.
normal to business?
You know, we're certainly back to normal. We're getting a lot of new clients. I'm averaging 2 to 3 new clients a day, which is wonderful.
A day? That's
A
fantastic.
day. But I will tell you that it'll be hard to determine it until the end of the year. Can you really make up 3.5 months of lost production? I'm not sure that we're able to do that. So
Yes.
this will be a difficult year, all
Yes.
said and done. But I'm grateful for the community and the people who recognize we're doing things safely, and they themselves are happy to come in and just get a little bit of refreshment with their
Yes.
faces.
Maybe someday I'll come in for a refreshment,
Love
right,
to have
Joanne?
you, yes.
There it is. Is the client still outside there,
Let's
Joanne?
check and see. No, I think they're gone.
Oh, great. So we'll continue with the
follow me.
tour.
So this is our reception area, and of course, when people leave, they get to say goodbye to Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, right up here. I'm sorry. I was looking at the ghost on there. Look at that beautiful Marilyn Monroe. Did somebody paint this, or?
It's a vector that I bought, and so I had my painter install it.
Well, Joanne, we're going to have to end this tape for now because of the battery, okay? So we'll continue with the tour on the next video.
Certainly, thank you.
Thank you.